welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I know I've been gone a long time and I haven't been very frequent with my videos, but you know, hashtag life. So yeah, today I have my September favorites that I want to share with you guys, and these are the things that I've been loving throughout the month of September, probably even like before September. So yeah, if you guys want to know the products that I love, then let's go. So the first product I have here has become my new favorite primer of all time. I actually bought this because of Jeffree Star and he loved this primer, so you know, I gotta follow in the bandwagon, right? You know? So this is the TouchinSol Noporeblem primer, and it's actually no problem, but they made it Poreblem. I find that really frustrating for me to say because it's like a tongue twister, but it's pretty creative. So this is basically just like a normal primer, but a lot of people say it's a very similar to the Benefit Professional primer, which yes, I can kind of like understand that the texture is really similar. However, when you apply it on your face and everything like that, it's like really the opposite of the Professional from Benefit. Like the thing is, I do like the Professional from Benefit, but I have dry skin and that could really just mattify the hell out of your face, so that is exactly what I don't want in a primer, but it definitely does a really good job in hiding my pores. For this primer, it is really hydrating, although it has like the same texture as the Benefit Professional primer, but it feels a lot more soothing and hydrating on the skin. But however, I don't feel like this hides my pores, but it makes my skin feel so good. Like when I apply this on my face in the morning, I feel like my face feels like a baby's butt. Like legit, it feels so good. So yeah, please check this primer out, and especially for people who have dry skin, you don't mind dry skin people, please check it out. I love it. I love it. And of course, you guys saw this coming. I had to mention my Nars Sheer Glow Foundation because this is my #1 favorite foundation of all time. I don't know, when I use other foundations, it's like it can't top this. You know what I mean? Like I'm really stubborn in changing like my favorite product, so that's kind of like the problem with me, is that I'm always like, no, nothing can beat my Nars Sheer Glow, nothing can beat my Nars Cream Concealer. So it's really hard to top my top. I'm in love with this Nars Sheer Glow, and I'm in the shade Light 2 Mont Blanc, and this shade is the perfect shade for my skin, and it's perfect for my dry skin because it does not accentuate any dry patch on my skin at all, and it just makes my skin so flawless. Even though the coverage is not the best coverage, this is basically like a medium coverage foundation, but I feel like it's perfect for me because I'm not really into like the full coverage, you know? Even though you can kind of build this to full coverage, but I feel that it's a little bit too thick and I can just conceal anywhere that I want to afterwards, so I don't really go for like a full coverage foundation, but this is my favorite foundation of all time. And if you guys have dry skin, again, my dry skin people, yeah, please totally check this foundation out. It will change your life. This is like the best formula ever. I love it. Okay, so the powder, the loose powder that I've been using is the Srichand brand, and this is actually like a Thai brand, and I used like 2 of these already. Like, what? That's a lot. Yeah, so this is just the original packaging with the purple cap, and I've been using this every single day to set my makeup, even though if you use too much, it will definitely make your skin dry, but if you use just the right amount, like you just need a little bit amount, and it will just mattify and hide the pores around this area, which I totally need because my pores around this area are huge and it ain't pretty. So I've been loving this powder so far, and it is so inexpensive. Like legit, you can get this at 7-Eleven, like 200 baht. What? Okay, the next thing you guys probably already know because if you watched my previous video. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Black, and this is what I have on my... I can't talk today, guys. This is the brow pencil that I use on my eyebrows, and as you can see, it's like so dark. Yes. Yeah, I've been using this brow pencil every single day since I bought it. Every day. Just the formula of this brow pencil is perfect for me because even like the tip is not too small where it like creates a really awkward line on your eyebrows and it doesn't look natural. But yeah, you can like be very specific with the shape of your eyebrows without it looking like a block of eyebrow, you know? And I just love it so much, and it makes my brows so black, and I don't know, I just love it. It's like what I have on right now. You can see it's quite black and I love it. Yeah, this is inexpensive as well. I believe it's like less than 500 baht, so please check this out, and this is a dupe for the Dior brow pencil, which I totally agree. They're the same thing. You don't have to splurge like 1K on the Dior one. Just buy the NYX one. You know, it's good too. Yeah, so I've been using this product like ages and ages ago, but then I ran out of it and I never repurchased it. So when I found this at Watson's, I was like, oh my god, this totally reminded me of the first day that I started wearing makeup and started making videos. So it was like, I was touching my heart, you know? This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline, and this is basically for your under eyes. Yeah, I would totally recommend this for your under eyes, and anywhere else it's not going to do a really great job, but under the eyes, around the nose, like here, you know, it's like perfect. And I got this in the shade, I think this is like the light one. What's the shade color?
They don't write the shade color on the tube, which is really annoying. Like, how do you know what shade color it is? Seriously.
The shade color is actually at the bottom. It's like really, really tiny. It's 110 Fair. So I love this concealer for under the eyes because I feel like it's not too thick. It's not gonna like be full coverage under the eyes, but it definitely does brighten up my under eyes and definitely covers my dark circles to an extent. Although my Nars creamy concealer is a lot thicker, so it is like way more coverage, but sometimes, like, you know, on a daily basis you don't want to put that much makeup on and you're just kind of lazy, you know, so this is like the perfect time to use it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is in my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, and actually like bought this palette, like this was in my regrets video because I did regret the first time I bought it. I think the shade is called Dim Light, and there's Incandescent Light, which is like a really light highlighter, and Radiant Light, which is like a kind of bronzy, shimmery. I use it as like my bronzer topper, which makes your face look really glowy and pretty. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about this Dim Light right here. Like a lot of people use Dim Light to set their makeup, but just imagine how pale I am that I use this for my bronzer. Like, what? Yeah, I love using Dim Light as my bronzer. I know that is such a weird thing to say because the purpose of it is not for a bronzer, but it just works perfectly as a bronzer for my skin tone, and it just gives like the most natural, like when the light hits your face, I don't know how to explain, okay? When the light hits your face, it just creates this natural like bronzer here. You know what I mean? Like, it's so finely milled and it just looks super natural, and that is like all that I go for every day. So I've been using that every single day for my bronzer and to sculpt my nose, and it's just like the perfect, I don't know, the perfect color, and just gives a really, really natural look to the skin. So I mean, if you buy it on its own, it's quite pricey, I guess, so I wouldn't recommend it. If you, I wouldn't recommend you have to go buy it, but for people who are kind of light skinned like me and it's really hard for you to find like bronzers that will make your skin look natural and doesn't leave like a muddy and, you know, orangey look on your face, Dim Light is like the perfect tone for your face. So if you guys are looking for a really, really, really natural bronzer just to like do something with your face, you know, and you are kind of pale, then I would recommend the Dim Light because I've been using it every single day, okay? I can't complain here. So I'm going to talk about a brush that is my favorite highlight brush of all time. This is inexpensive as well. This is the Real Techniques. I don't know what it's called. It does not have a name on here, so yeah, I'm just going to call it the small brush, okay? And I use this for my highlighter every single day, and it just like, it's like perfect. Like, look at that. And then you just make circular motions and it evenly distributes your highlighter. And it's like pretty intense because the smaller the brush, the more intense your highlighter is going to look. And if it's a bit too small, it's going to be really awkward looking and like a line. However, this is like the perfect size to create that intense like line look without it looking like a legit line, but a more like blended line, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I love this brush a lot. I totally recommend it, and it's inexpensive, and you can get this at Boots or Watson's or any like drugstore place. So recommend this a lot. Okay, so a lot of people ask, Meg, where did you buy your contact lenses? Meg, what color is your contact lenses? What brand is your contact lenses? So I'm going to announce it right here and right now, okay? So I use the contact lens called FreshLook, and this is a monthly prescribed contacts because I am very like, I'm legit blind without them. I can't see anything, like everything is blur. All I can see are like figures, but I won't be able to tell who it is or what it is, so I'm technically blind. This is the FreshLook brand, and the box looks like this. It's like a purpley kind of box, and I always use the color gray. I feel like now that my hair is black, it suits my face a lot more. Like before I had brown hair and I used the color Pure Hazel, which like totally matches my hair, but now that I have black hair, I love this color gray, and I don't know, it just feels like it just ties everything without it looking like somebody just texted me. It ties everything together, you know? Although if you guys are into clear contact lenses, like the one-day clear contact lenses, I would recommend you guys go check out the brand Bausch & Lomb. It's like a blue color box and it's a bit pricey, but those are the most comfortable contact lenses that I've ever used in my life. So yeah, if you guys are into that, please check that out. It's really, really good. Another thing is this Missha Dewy Glossy Eyes, and I got it in the color orange Pekoe. It's P-E-K-O-E, so Pekoe. This is basically just like a cream eyeshadow, and it's like a very champagne-y, rose gold, pinkish. This color is like the perfect thing. Like this is all I want on my eyelids. Like this is actually what I have on right now, and it is like the most glowy thing ever. This was like 350 baht. It was inexpensive as well, and I got this at Even Boy, and I also got the TouchinSol one, the primer from Even Boy, so go check that out. I love like cream eyeshadows. Like I'm just obsessed. Like I could have like 1,000 of them and never have enough. Like sometimes when you use cream eyeshadows and you put on your eyelids, there is still some cream eyeshadow on your fingers. However, for this one, like there won't be any residue on your finger at all. So you know that everything that you put on your finger is evenly distributed on your eyelid, if that makes any sense. Although I would want this to be a little bit more like wet and dewy looking on my eyelids. Maybe my eyelids are just dry, but I don't know, like I watched like this Korean YouTuber and she put on her eyes and it looked really dewy, so it's probably just my eyelids because I have dry eyelids. I also have another favorite, which is this sweater that I'm wearing right now. It is the softest thing ever. This is a sweater that I recently got from Zara, and yeah, it is so cute and so soft. Taupe-ish color with like a pinkish undertone to it, and it's like so me. This is like such my color. I love this color so much, and it's like legit. Like when I wear this to uni, I feel like I'm snuggling with my blanket. My classroom is always so cold, so I just feel so snuggly in this, like I'm at home, you know. So my last favorite has got to be my nails. I just got them done in this gel nudish pinkish color, and guys, this is the perfect nudish pinkish color I've ever found. Like I colored my nails a lot, and this is like the perfect color ever. And a lot of people think that these are like fake nails, but no guys, these are my real nails, okay? Like thanks for thinking that it's nice enough to be fake, but these are actually my real nails, and my nails grow really long, really fast, so that's probably why. I get my nails done every single day at this mall called Central Rattanathibet, and it's quite far. It's outside of Bangkok a little bit, but it's not that far, you know. And they have this nail shop called Daily Nails, and yeah, I always go there. They're so good at making my nails, and I always have like my the same lady to do my nails because she knows how I like them, and she's such a perfectionist, and I just love the way that she does my nails. So yeah, my favorite ever. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful. And I would totally recommend every single thing here, so if you guys are looking for something new to try out, you know, for fun, or just, you know, makeup junkie, I would totally recommend everything here. And if you guys love them and try it out, just maybe like comment below, or maybe you guys already tried it out and it worked differently for you. Please comment down below, because I'm also interested to know, you know? So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! My feet died. Ow. And focus on the face. Sometimes, you know what? Really small. Am I unfocused? If I was unfocused this whole time, I'm legit gonna scream.